You won't believe how easy it is to make this orange cake. Please stay on until the end of the video. I'll show you how we're gonna make this delicious stuffed orange cake. Here we have all the ingredients: egg, orange juice, orange zest, yeast that is sweetened yeast. I'll find a link below where you can find it on Amazon. I found it there as well. It is good so that you can replicate the recipe. We have a flour and we have the sugar. As first, we start with whisking the egg and the sugar. I forgot about this, melted butter. Let's go. We added the 4 egg. Egg in, pinch of salt. You're asking why you put salt on in the cake. Yes, the cake needs salt too. It has to be balance of flavor. It gives that foundation of the cake. Every cake you have to do that. You can't skip it. This is a tip. Add a pinch of salt. The taste of the cake will be absolutely amazing, and it is unveiling how much of a difference can it be. We'll whisk until it goes at about more than double of the volume. Here we go. About 5 minutes whipping at full speed. I think that's ready. Now we're gonna add the melted butter slowly. Just keep in mind that the butter, don't put it in too warm. It has to be melted, but not hot. Now we're gonna add the orange juice, which is about 100 milliliters. Now we're gonna add the orange zest. Now it's time to add the flour. This can be a little bit messy, and we are gonna move the bowl right in the middle here. And I'm gonna do it in a very measured way. Come on, let's go. By the way, stay until the end for the full ingredient card where I'll share all the quantity for the cake and the cream. Now the key ingredient, lievito pane degli angeli. Definitely I will leave a link on Amazon shop where you can find them. This is 16 grams and it has vanilla in it. It is sweet yeast. And time-wise, we just had 15 minutes gone. It is relatively straightforward to make. Doesn't take much time. Time to put into the baking tin. I cut a round of oven bake powder so that doesn't stick at the bottom. And we're gonna drop this bad boy in. You're gonna try to be on a circular motion so that it goes even. I'm not denying this cake. The origin of this cake started because I wanted to make a carrot cake, and for the carrot cake you put orange as well. I remember this one being a childhood memory. My mom made it for us, and I tried to recreate it, but wow. I don't know if the carrot is me. but it doesn't taste the carrots at all. So the only things you could pick up was the orange. And after this is the fourth. I did a 3 attempt with the carrot. You can taste, you can even smell the carrot. That's only with orange, and because I could smell the orange on the other cake, so I said, let's go and make with just orange, and should be good. I'm just gonna try and just even it up a little bit like this. Okay, we give it a couple of puffs. The oven is preheated, static 180 degrees, and we're gonna bake this cake now for about 50 minutes. And we go. Now the cake is in, and we are going to make the custard that will go on the middle of the cake. So let's crack on. And here we have the ingredient: 1 egg yolk, flour and starch. I mix them for convenience. Orange juice. I'm using vanilla drop this time instead of the vanilla pot because I don't have it. It's the same thing. Orange peeling. 125 ml of milk. Dropping the milk in the pan. Dropping the orange zest, and we are going to warm it up. Next, egg yolk. It'll need to be whisked with sugar. I use this little bowl, it's just a small portion of it, just to make the first part of the mix, okay? I added the sugar and just whisk it like so. It will turn into a little bubble. We add the flour and the potato starch, and we mix it slowly. I know it looks a little bit messy, but just follow me along and add it slowly. You see, there is no lump happening, no lump at all. Okay. Start to be thicker. We add the orange juice. That's half orange juice. Slowly we'll mix it. Okay. The milk is warm. I'm gonna add just a little bit of vanilla flavor, just a little bit. I'll do at the end because I don't want it to be too strong, and it works fine for me. You can put at the beginning for practicality. I'll do it this way. I continue with the orange juice. Tip here, at the beginning, to break down the lump, add a little bit of orange juice at a time. When you start to see that it's become more creamy, you add the rest like that. So, and that's your top tips. Now you do this. I'm adding the milk bit by bit. And I leave the skin behind. Mix it. Ooh, that smells lovely. That's done. Now lift all the orange skin. We'll do in reverse now. We'll drop this in that to finish off the work. Okay, with that in mind, this spatula is the rubbery end of it. Okay, with this done, now we have to turn into the cooker until it starts to be thickened and is stirring consistently. Okay, it will be simmered gently for a few minutes just to finish off the cooking of the flour, and then we're done. On the cooker, we are gonna cook this cream now. I use those thick pot. They have the thick bottom. They're really good, excellent for heat distribution. I've selected a few. This is an old model. I picked up the new model on Amazon for you, so you can have it. I have this one for a few years now. Love them. You can even stack them one on top of each other. The sauce start to thickening up. Lower the flame. That will prevent to stick and burn. So after 5 minutes start to bubble, we give it another minute and a half to bubble through. Yes. Total for this custard, 7 minutes. In 7 minutes you have something like that to go into your cake. You power off, give it another vigorous stir, take it off, help yourself with a spatula. Oops. An important tips. Now when we cool this down, it's gonna make, because of contact with oxygen, is gonna make a little skin on the top. We can avoid that by sprinkling some sugar on it. Get some sugar, sprinkle on top of it, and it's safe from the skin. And here we have. Look at it. Look. I'll let it cool for a few seconds and then I'll take it out, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, the edge come out nicely. Ooh. Look how thick it is. I'm gonna tilt it now. I lifted the lid. Ooh. Aye. And this is the top where we are going to dust icing sugar, and it will look just perfect. Look at this bad boy. Wow, okay. Cake is ready, it's made now, we just have to cool down. I believe in 2 hours or so is ready to be sliced. Spread the custard in the middle and sprinkle it with the icing sugar. See you in a bit. Ciao. That's cold. We're gonna put the cream in it now. But before we go into that, we need to break this one up down because it's been somehow solid, and we just have to, we're gonna use the spoon to spread it on the cake. I'm gonna have a cheeky taste. What I'm going to do, I use my sheep chopping board, get the cake off. It's nice and soft. You want to go this side here, do cut, turn it, and there you go. Time to put the cream on. It's gonna be all of it. You wet the spoon so it will be easy to work with. You get your lid, you put on the top, cake down, spoon, and you do this, and you cover it with the icing sugar all around. Here it is. How beautiful is that? Come on. Does it not look fantastic? What can I say? We're just gonna have a slice of this. Wow, look at this. Perfect and soft. Look at this, look, perfect. That's a perfect snack. Let's have a bite and see how it is. Like delicious. Guys, what can I say? I'm gonna go and finish this. Please, if you like the content like that, like and subscribe. Also, if you do try to attempt it, let me know how does it turn out for you. One more thing, new website, Sapori di Casa Saulle.com. Have a look, it's not full yet, it will be filled up with the content as we go along with the days. And in the meantime, I'll thank you for staying with me, and don't forget the ingredient card at the end. And I'm gonna finish this. Thank you for staying. Bye guys.